Hi, writers. I hope you have been able to grab onto some strategies that have really helped you and worked well for you in the past, as well as gain some more strategies from your fellow writers that you might try out. And so now is the time to try them. And what I would really like you to do is try and write for at least 10 minutes. And in that 10 minutes, if you get stuck, don't worry, you have more strategies. Go back and try another one. I want to share a little bit for you about how that might work, and then you can go ahead and get going. Writers, I'm here today with my notebook, and I was collecting some strategies for how to get ideas for what to write about, because a lot of times I get stuck. So having multiple strategies is important. So like I remember that like I've taught kids and I've tried the strategy of like first times and last times. I've tried this strategy of like map making. You like think of a place, you kind of make a map, and then you include all of the powerful memories. And I've also thought of this strategy of like this person issue moment. And that's the one that I'm kind of like interested in today. And so that's the first one I think I'm gonna try. So I will just start out with like just setting up my page. Like and I'm just going to take a little bit of time and I'm going to try this out. So like one of the important people in my life when I was young is my sister Catherine. And I've had lots of different moments with her, but one of them that sticks in my mind was the time that I like snuck in her room to use her makeup mirror. And needless to say, at the end, it kind of doesn't always work out the way I wanted. And kind of the issue is like personal space, maybe. Um, if I think of other people who were big in my life, I have another sister. Her name's Cassie. She's about 8 years younger than me, and one time she actually still blames us for me because she has a big scar on her foot, but she she once like stepped on this trash bag that I'd started taking out and I kind of left on the ground, and she had to get like 10 stitches in her foot. um and she kind of blamed me for it, and I kind of feel like this story was kind of about like responsibility. Like, what is my responsibility to her? What was my responsibility to cleaning up and leaving things around? What is her responsibility? Um, let's see here. Could I keep going? Like, what are other responsibilities that I had as a child, or responsibilities that I have now? Um, One of the things that we would have to do is we'd have to do a lot of chores. And one of my responsibilities was cleaning my room. And was not the best at it. And my dad would say things like, done at 3 o'clock, and we can do things like go get ice cream. Um, and I remember one time, um, what I kept doing to make sure that I was done by 3 o'clock is I kept like changing the time. And I could write about like that too. And who was the person involved? Well, that was really my dad. All right, writers. So you see what I did? I took one of my strategies, I tried it out, and my next step would be like take another one and keep going. Try and do at least 10 minutes, but go until you're out of ideas. If it takes you longer than 10 minutes, great. Then you'll have tons of ideas. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Bye.